Housing starters, you put a shovel in the ground. I can't live in that. So go by completions. So completions are 1.45 million. But did you know, because the media doesn't, that about 100,000 homes every year get destroyed? They get rebuilt, they get retired, they age. So there's a net of 1.35 million homes, but we need more than 1.4 million. So we're short. We're still building 50,000 homes less than what we need right now, folks. So I want to explain to you where inventory is coming from on the market in a minute, but I want you to first understand overall, not only do we have a shortage in real estate, and remember, prices are demand and supply. So we're not only short supply, but we're still not building enough to meet the new demand that continues to happen. Because remember, every year, it's new demand that comes. You mentioned that I had that show on Broadway, Rock of Ages, and I have Chris Angel in Vegas. And when I created those shows, it was especially with Rock of Ages, as I was new to it, I would look at other shows. Not if you've ever seen Wicked. And Wicked, that show just prints money. But quite frankly, I was like frustrated because our show was so much better than Wicked. And I would turn around to one of my partners and said, I don't get it. I said, we're doing fine. But how is Wicked making all this money when our show is so much better? And he put his hand on my shoulder. He had a lot of experience. And he says, Barry, that's because every year a new crop of 14-year-old girls tell mom and dad, I got to see that show. And that made sense to me. And that's exactly what you got to look at with the housing market. Every year, a new crop of 33-year-olds comes to the market. So we look at birth rates from 33 years ago, and guess what? They were accelerating. So there's going to be more and more people that need homes. Now, people will take a look at the inventory level, and they'll say, oh, well, it is built a little bit. It's up to 1.16 million units. Maybe there's a housing bubble. Well, not so fast. This is a housing bubble. Back in 2007, there were 3.8 million units for sale. Today, 1.1 million units for sale. So about 3 million fewer units. But wait, guess what? We've got 14 million more households in the United States than we did back in 2007. So 14 million more households competing for 3 million fewer homes. Hard to see a crash.